In my opinion, the iPad is one of the most transformative technologies to come along since probably the cell phone. So I want to talk a little bit about the care and maintenance and the use of iPad in business for success. First, let's start with the care and maintenance of your iPad. Very important to stay on top of things here. So very, very important. Get a cover. Get a good cover. I recommend the Marware CEO Hybrid. It's light. It covers the book very well, protects it very well, and has a hand strap that makes it easy to carry. Also, set a password. If you don't have a password on your device right now, please set one. And while we're on that subject, remember to wipe your screen clear every so often so that somebody won't be able to figure out your password just by the smudges on your screen. Back it up. You can use iTunes to back it up, either to your computer or to a cloud service, so make sure you back it up. And then keep it charged. Don't worry about the battery. Don't worry about what people say about running it all the way down. New battery technology means you don't have to worry about that so much. So keep it charged. Plug it in every night before you go to bed, and it'll be fully charged when you get up, and then throw it back on the charger during the night. Just like any computer, turn it off every so often. Just push and hold the button on the top. Eventually it will come up and say slide to power down. Do that, and then after it shuts down completely, push and hold that button again until it starts to reboot, and that will clear out memory and just get you a fresh look at everything. Don't worry, it won't delete your data, it won't delete your programs. It's just like rebooting your PC on your desk. If you have trouble, sometimes it will act up a little bit somewhere along the way. There is a reset. There's only a few buttons on the iPad, one on the top, one on the bottom, a couple on the side. So literally just push and hold the bottom and the top buttons until it resets. And, so if it's blank or it won't respond, just remember that there is a way to do it, top and bottom buttons until it resets. The iPad can be used for email, and I use it for corporate email as well as personal email. And it can be used for internal, just like the webmail or Outlook on your PC. You can access the PSAV email exchange server, so it makes it easy to keep up with things on the go. You can also use it for personal. For instance, iCloud, which is one of my favorite services because it does allow me to store outside of the Exchange server any personal mail that might happen, and I don't have to keep it in my personal email. I can save it offside in folders. You can also hook up Gmail, Yahoo, or basically any other email that will support POP and or MAPI type of connection, and you can find those connections usually by the service. So it makes it easy to keep your email structured and organized. Of course, you can use it for web browsing with Safari, Chrome, and I understand Firefox is now available on the iPad also. You can also use it to keep track of your calendars, and the calendars information can come from Outlook, your PSAV calendar, as well as off of your PC or iCal in the case of Mac, or Google Calendar. I use ToodleDo, which is a cloud-based calendar and reminder system. It is one of my favorites, and I mention it here, and I'll mention it again later, but it allows you to email reminders and get email and text alerts when the time comes. You can also view, update, and create many types of documents, all of the Office type of documents as well as the Mac type of documents. You can also do PDFs. You can also do other types of documents, mind maps and diagramming. You can use drawing. Sketches is a interesting little package that allows you to draw things. You can also use it to capture handwriting for like note-taking and or revision of PDF documents. I use GoodNotes and Remarks, as well as a package called UPAT. It's also good for entertainment, so you can get your music on there, iTunes, movies in YouTube. You can stream and or through iTunes. You can watch TV shows, Facebook, Twitter, Skype. I do a lot of reading, so I use the Kindle application quite a bit. And of course there are tons and tons of games and other entertainment available on the iPad.